to a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants move out on top, 14-0. 49ers nothing. After the touchdown, out is Bolden to kick this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Mahomes. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it does set up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Herbert now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He so. They'll run here with Hill. Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Mahomes. Flushed to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw,
and he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Makes the score Giants 14, 49ers 7.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. We'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Go. Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. 3rd and inches.
5-9.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. They'll knock him down there. The 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a 1st down.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the 1st half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now This looks like a design run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Baylor Titan, pick up.
Here's a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding. It's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back and letting him pick up the rest.
And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll run it here with ETN. Well, to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. ETN will take it in. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now, Folk, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step aside. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Saul, going to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The 49ers out to punt this one. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Going on first down is Herbert. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
49ers 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. I'll run with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Mahomes. As caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the 50-yard line.
It is second and 6. Mahomes now to throw again. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
And a 49er first down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He's got his big target, Everett. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. Taylor. A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Riker, good with the extra point. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Run! Set. 380. Run! 380. Run! Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? 380. Run!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Now a 3rd and 2.
180. 180 hut. Set.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, run. Set. Ready, run. Set.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Set. Run.
Herbert now on first down. A throw on the move is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On first down, Herbert. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On the give, this is Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert now on first down. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Etienne. First down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Samir White, touchdown, Giants.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball's over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's not made by Byron Young.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They go right back to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Now it's Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. Lawrence Armstrong. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Moving to his right.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Taken at about the 6. Whoa! And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Makes it third and inches.
Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Now an option here, left side, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Justin Herbert, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Herbert. And he will get into the end zone and put the lead up by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
380. Set.
Once again, it's ETN. Finding space at the 15. And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, New York. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ayuk with it on the left side. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Room to run at the 30, past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Hope now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to extend the lead.
49ers 28.
Touchdown. Out is Folk to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now, here's 2nd and 9. Play action here. Mahomes. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
3rd and 9.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The breaker huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing is Mahomes. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have...
And he's got another one! Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichel good with the extra point. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Cap it.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
380. Run. Set. 380. Run. 380. Run. Set.
Now ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's a 42-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Set. Ready.
They'll run it once more with ETN. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 49ers.
Go line. 380. Run. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Run.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, skated right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here's Mahomes. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the MVP. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here's take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. To the right side, he's got Hopkins, his tight end. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the
Our
33-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Hey, 57 colors, 57.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 42.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Set. What is it?
Into the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That